students, today in this video we are going to discuss the chapter Adjectives, Kinds of Adjectives along with the degree of comparison. By the end of the video you will be able to understand what are adjectives and their various kinds. You will also be able to tell that the adjectives change forms to show comparison and how many degrees of comparison are there. But before proceeding further, let us recall what are nouns. Nouns are naming words. It is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Now let us proceed further with our topic adjectives, kinds of adjectives. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Or you can say an adjective is a describing word. For example, the rose is a beautiful flower. Here beautiful is describing the noun flower, so it is adjective. Saurabh is a rich man. Here rich is describing the noun man, so it is an adjective. Now let us discuss kinds of adjectives. Adjectives can be classified into 10 types. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, distributive adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective, proper adjective, emphatic adjective and relative adjective. Now let us discuss all these kinds in detail. Adjective of quality. Adjectives that tell us what kind of a person or thing is are called adjectives of quality. For example, my mother has poor eyesight. Now, in this sentence, poor is an adjective. It tells what kind of eyesight it is. So, poor is adjective of quality. This child has golden hair. In this sentence, golden is adjective as it describes what kind of hair it is, so it is adjective of quality. Mr. Rajan is an excellent teacher. Now in this sentence, excellent is describing what kind of teacher Mr. Rajan is, so excellent is adjective of quality. Always remember, adjective of quality answers to what kind of. Now, adjective of quantity. Adjectives that tell us how much of a thing is intended are called adjective of quantity. For example, there is a little milk in the milk pot. He has much money to spend. He has some rice. The adjectives little, much and some tell us how much of a thing is there. So remember, adjective of quantity answers to how much. Adjective of number. Adjectives that tell us how many persons or things we are talking about are adjectives of number. For example, here are 10 rupees for you. We have no fans in the kitchen. Raj saw two men talking to each other. The adjectives 10, no and 2 tell us how many persons or things are there. So remember, adjective of number answers to the question how many. Distributive adjective. Distributive adjectives show that the persons or things from a group are taken one at a time. For example, each man has his own opinion. She knows every student in the school. Neither book was very interesting. The adjectives each, every, and neither refers to persons or things taken separately. Demonstrative adjectives. Adjectives that point out which persons or things are meant are called demonstrative adjectives. For example, this boy is very polite. These shoes are for sale. That boy topped the class. Now in these sentences, this, these, that are the pointing words. So they are demonstrative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. Adjectives that are used with nouns to ask questions are called interrogative adjectives. For example, what information have you about it? Which book do you want? Whose shoes is he wearing? In the above sentences, what, which, and whose are adjectives. They are called interrogative adjectives because they are used with the nouns, information, book, and shoes respectively to ask questions. Possessive adjectives. Adjectives that show ownership or possession are called possessive adjectives. For example, my car needs repair. That is your house. This is her book. In the above sentences, the words my, your, and her show ownership or possession. They qualify the nouns car, house, and book. So they are possessive adjectives. Proper adjectives. Proper adjectives are proper nouns that are used as adjectives. For example, he is an Indian soldier. I enjoyed the French cuisine. Raj relished the Chinese food. In the above sentences, Indian, French, and Chinese are proper adjectives as they are used with nouns soldier, cuisine, and food respectively. Emphatic adjectives. Adjectives that are used to emphasize one's opinion about something are called emphatic adjectives. For example, the real owner of this firm is somebody else. I have a very bad cold. Words like real, very, complete, perfect, own, total, and absolute are emphatic adjectives because we use them to emphasize our opinion about something. Relative adjectives. Adjectives what, which, whose, and that are used with nouns to relate clause of a sentence are called relative adjectives. For example, I know the boy whose father is a policeman. Tell me which books on my shelf you would like to borrow. Ram asked me which flowers I like. Now in these sentences, the words whose, which, and which are used with the nouns father, books, and flowers respectively to relate the clause of a sentence. So they are relative adjectives. Now let us solve some exercises. Underline the adjectives in these sentences and circle the nouns they qualify. Also state the kind of each adjective. Bhopal is a large city. Now in this sentence, city is the noun. Large is describing the noun city, so it is adjective. As it tells what kind of city, it is adjective of quality. He ate all the pudding. Now in this sentence, pudding is the noun. All is the describing word as it describes the pudding. and tells how much of a thing is intended, so it is adjective of quantity. Which fruit do you like the most? Now here in this sentence, fruit is the noun, which is the word that is used with the noun to ask question, so it is interrogative adjective. This trunk is very heavy. Here the word trunk is noun. This is the pointing word as it points out the noun, so it is demonstrative adjective. I have many friends. In this sentence, friends is the noun. Many is the adjective that tells how many persons or things we are talking about, so it is adjective of number. Fill in the adjectives. I like dash mangoes. I like ripe mangoes. Dash shoes are for sale. These shoes are for sale. He is dash years of age. He is 60 years of age. I enjoyed the dash food. I enjoyed the French food. The plant is losing dash leaves. The plant is losing its leaves. Now let us discuss adjectives, degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree. Positive degree is used while we are describing single noun or pronoun. For example, Rahul is intelligent. We use as dash as with the positive degree of an adjective if there are 2 nouns or pronouns in the sentence. For example, Rahul is as intelligent as Riya. Sia is as beautiful as her mother. Comparative degree. Comparative degree is used when we compare 2 things. We use than with the comparative degree of an adjective. For example, Rahul is more intelligent than Riya. Sia is more beautiful than her mother. Superlative degree. Superlative degree is used when we compare one with many. We use the with the superlative degree of an adjective. For example, Rahul is the most intelligent boy in our class. Riya is one of the most beautiful girls of the school. Now, in order to form comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives, there are few rules that we have to follow. Rule 1. In comparative and superlative degree, we add ER and EST respectively to most 1 or 2 syllable words that end in consonant. For example, thick, it ends in consonant. So, in comparative degree, we will add ER and it becomes thicker. And in superlative degree, we will add EST and it becomes thickest. In the same way, young, younger, youngest, strong, stronger, strongest. Rule 2. When the positive ends in E, we add only R and ST to the adjective. For example, large, it ends with E, so we will only add R in its comparative form, so it becomes larger, and we will add ST in its superlative form, so it becomes largest. In the same way, wise, wiser, wisest, pure, purer, purest. Rule 3. When the positive ends in consonant Y, we change Y with I before adding ER and EST. For example, easy, it ends with Y, so we will remove Y and add I before adding ER, so it becomes easier, and we will add EST in its superlative form, so it becomes easiest. In the same way, lazy, lazier, laziest. Rule 4. If the positive is a word of one syllable and ends in a single consonant, has a short vowel before it, the consonant is doubled before adding ER and EST. For example, the word big. It is the positive word with one syllable. It ends with the single consonant and has a short vowel, that is I, before it. So we will double the consonant G and add ER or EST in its comparative and superlative form. So big, bigger, biggest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Rule 5. All adjectives of more than 2 syllables form their comparative by adding more before the positive and their superlative by adding most before the positive. For example, the word active, more active, most active. In the same way, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Rule 6. Some adjectives have irregular comparison, that is, they do not follow any of the rules given above. For example, the word bad. Its comparative form is worse and its superlative form is worst. So, bad, worse, worst, good, better, best, much, more, most. Now let us discuss some exercises. Form degrees of comparison of the following adjectives. Strong, stronger, strongest. Important, more important, most important. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Fine, finer, finest. Fill in the blanks using suitable degrees of adjectives in brackets. He is dash than I, and the word is old. He is older than I. Oil is dash than water, light. Oil is lighter than water. Jaipur is one of the dash cities of India. Beautiful. Jaipur is one of the most beautiful cities of India. The Nile is the dash of all the rivers. The word is long. The Nile is the longest of all the rivers. Iron is a dash metal and the word is useful. Iron is a useful metal. Now children, do the related back exercises of the chapter adjectives given in your SNAP homework from your Essentials of English Grammar and Composition book. Thank you.